People are being coached all the time. People are being worked with all the time. That's what a director does. That's what a teacher does. You're not better or worse just because you're here this weekend and you think you're so far removed from people who are winning awards. It's not. It's really, everybody is working the same way in that regard. They're trying to figure it out and they have people who help them. Makes sense? Isn't that good to know? I didn't know that. When I was in acting class, all the acting teachers would make me feel bad about myself because they were the greats. And then there was, you know what I mean? I think that's changed a little bit, but there are still kind of like, I don't know, acting programs where, do you want to be great? What is that? You already are f***ing great. Now see, now I'm getting really upset about it because that already suggests that a person only reaches their empowerment or their beauty or their transcendentalness or their worthiness when they become a big star. I call bullshit. We are already great as human beings. We are doing the best that we can as human beings at this juncture in life. You're doing great as a mom and as a lover and as a boyfriend and as a brother and a sister. You're doing great whether you're from America or Venezuela or Brazil or Guam. It doesn't matter. Acting isn't going to make you great. No thing makes us better than we already are inside, internally. What's firing, what's going on for you. We're all embedded with that code. It's genius code. It's spirit. You don't, thank you. You don't need a job to validate what it means to exist. So that kind of old school acting stuff gets me really upset because we're all like Quasimodo comparing ourselves to the greats. The greats were so great. The greats struggle. The greats fall apart. The greats' lives blow up. The greats have addiction issues. The greats, everybody is human is my point. See what I'm saying? Isn't that good to know? So you already are great. You don't have anything to prove. You already are great. Being a famous actor isn't going to make you greater. Ooh. You already are great. Getting on a series isn't going to make you a better human being. It's just a job, really. If we could start thinking of it like a job. You're going to get the job, and then after a year in, you're going to be like, oh, okay. So, now what's next? Haven't you all been in a relationship, and then you're like, oh, okay. I see, everybody's laughing. Do you all have that experience? I used to have these ideas, again, because of the mythology of what I thought a relationship was. Ugh. And now I'm in one that's really great, but it is not what I thought the pictures. Valentine's Day is coming up, you know. That's media trying to sell things that then creates pictures in our mind that, oh, my life and my relationships don't quite look like that. We're not always on a beach in Tahiti, living our best lives. See what I'm saying? Oh, I cry a lot, don't worry. My value and my self-worth is not derived from anybody other than myself telling me I'm worthy, I'm beautiful, I'm lovable, I'm amazing, I'm human, I deserve to be here, I'm okay. Actually, what you'll discover are the things that we keep being told that we need to fulfill from an outer perspective: money, wealth, fame, youth, looks, perfect body, a job, celebrity, an Academy Award. This is weird. I was walking down the street coming back. I'm always trying to listen to everything. I love New York because everybody is complaining about their lives and their relationships and working through it. And there was this one girl, I slowed down so I could purposefully hear them, and she's like, you know, what my mom says, and I don't even think this woman was an actress, which is what's so funny about it. She's like, you know, what my mom says, my mom told me, she's like, I don't care what you do with your life, except I hope you bring me to the Academy Awards, or the Oscars, she said. And then when they walked by, I took a look at her and I could tell, I don't know, I don't think she was an actress. I can kind of tell actors, it's weird. And both girls kind of laughed, and she's like, I don't even know what that means. So again, that even suggests that she's probably not in this business. But that to me is also so sad and weird, that we have this belief that there's something that is something is going to fulfill us. Last point, and then we'll move on with you guys. I want you to have all those things. I want you to get an Oscar. I want you to be on a series. I want you to make lots of money. I want you to have whatever it is that your heart desires. But we're just going to try to put into place before that is the biggest value is self. And then those things come, or they don't come, or other better things come, and you realize like, oh, I don't even think I wanted that. My ego part wanted that, but there's something else that now I'm doing that I'm so on fire about and I'm passionate about it. See what I'm saying? Or your own discovery about yourself in the acting will become bigger than just, I gotta book something.